The landscape of Indian literature in English is now a prestigious hall of fame, with authors writing on a diversity of subjects and Indian readers developing a heightened understanding of nuanced writing. In the galaxy of literary stars, one star shines the brightest, and that's Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond has written over 300 short stories, novels, and poems. He has several anthologies to his credit, and readers of all ages just don't seem to tire of reading him. They want to read the next book he writes, which is the same excitement with which they have reread their favorite Ruskin Bond novel or a short story. He has always written by hand or earlier on the typewriter. His handwritten letters, notes, and edits are famous among his fans and his editors. And as the pandemic took control of the world, most fortunately for his readers, the author developed a strong social media presence. He has his own official page, and many do not know, but much before that, his own diehard fans had a Facebook page dedicated to him. All of you members of the Fans of Ruskin Bond page will agree with me that from the word go, the team behind Fans of Ruskin Bond has produced great content in a style that's simple and authentic, different and yet original, and never faltered from the vision. That is, to promote his literature, to let fans know about him and his life, and to spread the message behind his writings. All this is no easy task. It requires a mission, vision, time, planning, know how, and most of all, and that is the shining, most remarkable attribute. It's all a labor of love, all of it, for no profit or personal motive, but for a higher purpose, to enthuse in all readers and fans of Ruskin Bond a collectiveness, and to stick to the author's ideology to propound original thought, simple and wise living. And today, I'm honored as an editor at Nataraj Publishers, publishers of 3 books of Ruskin Bond, namely A Garland of Memories, Indian Folktales Retold, and the very new While the Birds Still Sing, to bring to you all an interview with the 3 members, the silent orchestra behind the success of hugely popular Fans of Ruskin Bond, Vikas Singh, Shivani Makhija, and Rehan Sheikh. A very warm welcome to you all. It's such a great pleasure to introduce you the 3 stars, the hidden gems behind the Fans of Ruskin Bond page, who every day without fail brings forth treasure troves of information in a very unique way about India's most adored author, Ruskin Bond. So I dug up interesting information about you all. Vikas is a TEDx and Comic Con speaker. He has been a moderator of Ruskin Bond talks at several literature festivals, including Jaipur Literature Festival, and the brain behind this page who keeps the conversation going. Shivani has done MBA in Human Resource Management, and I'm very keen to learn about how she got here. And Rehan is the youngest member of the group who's studying in class 9th. Because I would like to begin with you. There's another very interesting information about you that I came across, that you hold the Limca record for largest collection of books by single author, that is of course Ruskin Bond, 484 books, all signed and inscribed. That is something phenomenal, Vikas. When did you begin reading them?
See, like we were discussing some time back, it was way back in class 7. We had in ICC a book, Garland of Memories. Now, that's the book that's been republished by Nataraj. Yeah. So that was my first introduction to Ruskin Bond. And then in class 8, we had something, 12 modern short stories. And it had, Night Train at Deoli. I mean, there cannot be a better introduction to his writings. And then, the way he spoke about and wrote about Dehradun and, the hills and the Mussoorie and the nature, I think that got me, interested in him. And then, there comes a phase of life when you are not interested in reading. I mean, that's when I went to the university, and then, there were a lot of other distractions. And then once I started, with my management and then started work, then I started looking at his work more seriously. So I've been with last 38 years. Then I started looking for his books because, 15 or 16 years back, it was very difficult to get books because the net was not there. You couldn't travel much because traveling was very expensive. Books used to be expensive at that point in time. They become very cheap now. So that's when, I said that, instead of going to the library, because the libraries are also few, let me buy and start reading them. And then, book collection is something that becomes a very serious passion over time. So then you look for first editions, you look for illustrated editions, you look for, which has got an introduction by a certain person. So like if you look at Room on the Roof, I've got 16 different editions. So the first German edition, the first English edition, the first Indian edition, the first illustrated edition and stuff and so on. And that's how, this number reached 484. It's been a journey. I'm still finding out new books. Now you have eBay and you have Del Camp, and then you have a lot of other platforms where auctions happen for books. Indian books still have not reached the stage where they can command, a six-figure price, but it's there. So I do pick up a lot from auctions also. So that's been a journey with this book so far.
Wonderful, wonderful. So coming back to the page, Fans of Ruskin Bond. Tell me about the journey. How did it begin? How did the vision came about? Tell me about it.
See, in the West, you have this fan pages. In India, this concept was still not there. No Indian author has a dedicated fan page. Even some of the best-selling authors, whether it is Chetan Bhagat or Ashwin Sanghi, Amish Tripathi, none of them have got a dedicated fan page, but Ruskin Bond has. So in 2015, I started this as a page. That time, the concept of groups was still not very big. So I started this page and try to maintain it. It was a place where Ruskin Bond fans can come together, and then we can share our love and knowledge on his writings. And then we continued. Then I figured out, there were some people who were very much engaged with the page. It was Shivani and then Rehan were there. So then it struck me that, we build this community of editors, rather than trying to do everything yourself. It's always best to get people involved. And, so last year when the pandemic hit, and then we started doing some Facebook live sessions, and, we had people come and speak and talk to us about different aspects of his writings. We decided let's get some more editors, and then together as a community, we engage with the rest of the members of the community. And that's when Shivani came on board, and then Rehan came on board. And I'm very happy that, today Shivani and Rehan are actually driving this whole page more than, I am doing. So, and they are very, very, ardent fans of Ruskin Bond. So, and that's how we built up this community. And today we have close to 33,000 followers. And if you look at insights, around 50% are men, 50% women. 25% of them come from West Bengal alone, Calcutta. So it's a very vibrant community, and thanks to Shivani and Rehan that, we could drive this, whether it's our Instagram handle or the YouTube channel. So that's been our journey, like in a nutshell.
And what about you, Shivani? You have, I read that you have done MBA in HRM, and then I see you in the Ruskin Bond page, who's actively handling the page. Tell me about your journey.
You will be very surprised. First, let me thank you for letting me be a part of this beautiful session we are having today. Thanks a lot. Yeah, so my journey with Ruskin Bond began really late, and I so regretted that what was I doing all my life. My son, he was introduced to Ruskin Bond. We had to buy a book for him in class 5 or 6. And we bought this book, Roads to Mussoorie, Roads to Mussoorie. And I started reading that book, and I was like, wow, this, I could just see myself in his thoughts, to be, really humble. I cannot have a more humble way of saying that. I could just see that this is somebody who I am totally in love with now. And his writings were so beautiful, and they impressed me, and, everything about nature, and so closely connected with every person he had come across in his life. Not only person, even, insects, animals, everything he would see so closely. in connect with nature. So that really impressed me. And that's when I started buying his books, reading and enjoying them. And coming across our page, Fans of Ruskin Bond. So what happened was that I started viewing the page very often, and I simply loved whatever Vikas Singh was posting. And I was so impressed that here we have a content rich page where we are getting to know so much more about Bond Sir. And so, we have this now. We know we have this category. We categorize top fans, those who interact very often. So I got that top fan thing, and I was like, oh wow, I'm a top fan of Ruskin Bond, and I was all like, Enthu, wow. And Vikas, you remember we used to have this chat session on Facebook with our fans.
Yes.
And that what I used to be like, I would, tell to everybody now, I don't want to do anything to, it's 5 o'clock, it's a weekend and I'm going to be there in front of my laptop and I want to do this chat session. They were so engaging and so much fun interaction with other fans, and of course interacting with Vikas Singh. And that's where it began, the interest level started developing more and more and more. And I was like, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. And it brings us also closer to life, because Ruskin Bond Sir himself is life. So I feel more connected to life, and knowing him, reading about him, being on the page. And it's a start of a beautiful journey, given a different dimension and meaning to my life.
Very interesting. And what about Rehan? How and who discovered Rehan?
So, my journey with Ruskin Bond starts in the narrow roads of College Street. We know in Kolkata as Boipara here. And then there I discovered Mr. Bond. And after that, in 2020, Vikas ji, I was daily contributing to the page. I made a cover and then a bookmark, and I was sharing with him. And one day, at the middle of my afternoon siesta popped up an email message saying that we want you as an editor. And I was so excited with Vigo, and I just took up the opportunity. It was a once in a lifetime opportunity, I can say that. So it was the beginning of my journey with Fans of Ruskin Bond.
So when was the point like three of you came together?
Like Shivani said, when we used to do these chats, and then you could see people who are engaging with your page, and people who really love his writings and are willing to contribute, because there are two type of people. One, on a Facebook post, they will just like your post, because the work is done. And there's somebody who would actually spend time to engage with your post and give a comment or a feedback or add some value. So we found both Rehan and Shivani really involved with the page. And so that said that together, let's do it, because, it becomes a more vibrant community if you involve more and more people, and then it becomes because everybody has a lot of strengths. Like Shivani is a very good writer. So she brings a lot of emotions, and because I'm a very mechanical person, so she brings a lot of emotions to the post. Rehan is very creative, so there are a lot of creative stuff that they put, and together also we share a lot of ideas. We said they are the people who are most engaged, and frankly, these were the only two people I reached out to, and both of them were, and I'm very happy that both of them agreed to be part of this whole community, and that's how we grew. We got
Brilliant. Wow, that's amazing. And what do you all do professionally? Like, I know Rehan is in school.
Let me just take that, then we can come to Shivani. See, I have a background in advertising and brand management. So I have roughly 25 years of experience in building brands. So I handle a lot of brands, starting from Dabur Lal Dantamanjan, Chyawanprash, to Dettol, Lysol floor cleaner. I launched Airwick in India. Then Star News, ABP News, ABP Ananda, Star Majha. Then I was handling one of the biggest newspaper brand in the country, which is Dainik Bhaskar. It's got a daily circulation of 65 lakhs. Then I also work for Sakshi, which is a Telugu newspaper. And now, I am consulting from a educational group, which is now becoming a university. So it's got an engineering college, then school, then an international school. So broadly, I would say I've always been in the space of content generation, because brand is all about building content and then promoting it. So content is what has been my experience, I would say.
Okay. And Shivani?
I am essentially a homemaker. After completing my education, my MBA, I took up to the challenge to be a multi-juggler homemaker. Till Ruskin Bond, till I came across Ruskin Bond and the fans of Ruskin Bond page. And I also want to add regarding Rehan mentioned, when came across an inbox from Vikas Singh asking to be an editor. I couldn't, it was like, how in Hindi we say, Pairo tale zameen nikal gayi. When I saw the inbox from Vikas, I was like, really? Me? Can I do it? And I remember I was asking Vikas, you sure? And he said, of course. And it was the most beautiful moment of my life when I saw that message. And thank you, Vikas, for letting me be
Very
a part
rightly
of it.
said, I guess.
Yes,
Indeed.
actually, it is one of the best things that has happened to me. And I always look up to it with great excitement, same vigor, same energy as the first day.
Great, great. It's the best thing happened to all of us as fans of Ruskin Bond. Also, many aren't aware of the hard work, the kind of hard work and time goes in planning, ideating every day, weekly, monthly post for the page. So, can one of you describe me, for example, a day in ideating a post? Like, what happens? Do you guys, how do you plan it? How do you allocate time? Who does what? Do you guys have weekly meetings? How is it done? Since you guys are doing virtually, how does this go?
So, can I say, Vikas?
Yeah. Please. Then I would expect Rehan also to say. I will punch in only in the last. Yeah.
So, the day begins with the first thing is either planning a post, or if I haven't done a posting in the entire day, my night won't be a night until I make a post. And my posts are very instant, it's like something just flashes to me, or I'm reading something, or I remember something. So I say, oh my God, I have to put this down now. And then I leave everything aside and I said, I'm sitting with this, making a post. So yes, until it's not perfect, too perfect, I don't go ahead until I'm happy. And then I tell them, post is here. Like a kid. Yes. So
Yeah,
we do coordinate with each other. We do, of course, we consult with Vikas, Rehan. It's a team, but we look up to Vikas, everything.
Okay, and Rehan?
Yes, I don't have any plan at mind at first search, but the effort lies towards keeping the quality before anything else. An important precept that we all in the team give a huge importance to, and perhaps that has kept us going a content that readers would be able to relate to. Like for instance, we have the newsletter issue in the editing process, and we are all taking out spare time so that the newsletter comes out well. And so whatever is to
And
done.
also tell us about this newsletter which has been newly launched. There are 2 issues till now, so tell us about that also.
On the post, the endeavor always has been to give something new to the fans every time. So rather than cut, copy or paste, the intent always is to tell fans something or some aspect of Ruskin Bond which they are not aware of. So it's content. So the 3 of us put a lot of emphasis on content. We have a small WhatsApp group, the 3 of us, and we keep chatting on that. Because content is the key finally. So the single most important aspect we keep in mind is content, what content we post. And on the newsletter, yes, it's completely Rehan's idea. Completely. I mean, he was the one who came up with that idea, and I said, we can do this. We will all help you. But be ready for a long haul. I mean, we should look at celebrating 25 years of the Ruskin Bond newsletter. I mean, that should be the endeavor. It should not be like, a one-off newsletter that comes off and then it stops. But Rehan said, no, I will drive it. So we said, yes, if you are driving, then we all are there to support. And that's how, because all editing, everything is done by Rehan. So we do the regular articles, which all the three of us write regular calls. Then a lot of stuff comes from the readers and the fans. So picking what will go into the final newsletter is completely Rehan as an editor. So he takes the final call. Our only submission always is every single item on the newsletter should be related to Ruskin Bond. So maybe Rehan can speak more on the newsletter because
But we are always
frankly
disturbing Vikas ji and consulting him. So
At
he has a
even at
huge
12,
contribution.
even
Yeah,
at
yeah.
12 a.m. in the night.
Yeah, we do conversations at 12
Yeah.
also at night. Yes.
It's wonderful to see the dedication, the kind of dedication you guys have. Rehan, you have something to add on the newsletter? How did this idea came about? Since it's your idea.
So the newsletter, it was meant to just increase the engagement from the fans and the readers on the page, so that they can freely express themselves how they like and what they like, the books. And we have an opinion column as well, Bond Talks, where readers can send in their opinions about various topics and themes. So
Great. And do you write yourself, Rehan? Do you also write?
yeah, I am very much into writing short stories and articles, and I'm also working for TTIS, the Telegraph for Schools. In time, I'm making reports and cover stories and interviews.
And how do you balance like school, home, friends, managing this hugely popular page?
Obviously, we are entangled with something or the other in daily life, be it school, home, office, or friends. But in my case, whenever I am having a time off, I try to dedicate it towards the page. And becoming a 3-member team at times when one can't do, the other helps. So it never goes on a complete hiatus, I guess. And we do not have like this. No weekly meetings, but we have a small WhatsApp group, as he said. So we keep in touch and plan the posts and divide the
Great.
works in between.
Great. And what about Shivani with everything that's going, like especially after pandemic, people must be at home. With you managing home as well as this page, how is it going for you?
This page of ours and our newsletter has something which has kept me sane and kept me going all through the pandemic. Really, I must say that. And thank you again, Vikas and Rehan, for this. I can't thank you all enough. And, I keep telling Rehan, when we have our submissions for our newsletter, so I ask, ye jayega kya? Can we put this? Like, can we put this? So we have to really bug him.
Sure.
Can we do this?
And what is Mr. Bond's opinion about it? Has he seen it? Has he read the newsletter?
Yeah. He has seen both the issues and he has read also because we share it with him. And he really liked the newsletters. And in fact, he would be writing also for one of the issues. So, so he sends once in a while, the videos for the page, wishing, the fans and on his birthdays and stuff. And whenever we have, a lot of time we have run contests, we ask for him to pick up the winner for the page. And so when we ran some surveys like the top 10 children book or the top 10 adult fiction and people voted, the results we shared with him. These are your top 10 books which the fans voted for you, or which are the top 10. So he is in a way involved and engaged with the page as well as the newsletter. Yes.
And we have a wonderful message on the cover page from him, a blessing to the team, like.
In fact, I remember when this idea of the newsletter came up by Rehan, I was like, but will Ruskin Bond read it? And will he see my name? And like a real crazy fan, I behave. No, will he see my name? Will he read my name?
Have you all met Mr. Bond?
I haven't met him yet, but I meet him every day in my thoughts when I read his books, and I will meet him physically soon. I'm sure.
Sure, definitely. Very
I'm
soon.
just waiting and looking forward to the day, and I've planned everything, that when I meet Ruskin Bond, what am I going to do? What am I going to say?
I hope it comes true very soon. What
Yeah,
about you, Rehan?
Yeah, I
Sorry.
have met him last year. No, not last year, 2019, at the Cambridge Book Depot. And
Dehradun.
yes, I was so fortunate and excited. I can't say. And the trip was to solely to meet him at the Cambridge Book Depot. It was a trip only for him, but meeting him once more would be a blessing. And hope to meet him next year, maybe.
Yes.
I want to add that I did attempt to meet him once on my last trip to Missouri. So I went up to his house asking people around, where does Mr. Bond stay? And and then when I reached his house, I climbed up his stairs. I was like, is this happening? Okay, great. But somehow I couldn't meet him at that point of time. And then I stood for him below his house for 2 hours, waiting for him. But that was like my not so good luck. But next time I'll sit down with him for some fish and chips and coffee.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I hope this happens very soon. Because I'm sure you must have met him many times.
Yeah. I met him
Yeah.
several times. In fact, I interviewed him also several
Yeah.
times. In fact, I discovered for him his first published story, My Calling. So
Yeah.
that's not been published. And in fact, his first edition, Room on the Roof, I remember he said, even I don't have it. So when I was sharing with him, so nowadays, if he has he gifted me his typewriter, one of the on which he has typed some of his stories, and a copy of his handwritten manuscript. So, and I remember last time to the pandemic, I said everybody has a letter from you. I never received any letter. So he was sweet enough to actually write a letter to me. He said, "Send me your address, and I write a letter to you." So I knew that I'm a Agatha Christie fan. So one of very rare journals that he had, which talked about book collecting, and I had Agatha Christie stuff. So he sent that over to me. He's a very sweet, very simple author, and every time I used to go to him with 50, 60 books and asking him, don't just sign. I mean, inscribe something on it. He would be sweet enough to write that. So yes, we have met him several times, and then obviously Rakesh, Beena, and stuff. So every time we used to go, we stay, at Doma's Inn or at the Ivy Bank guest house, which is like next to his house. So a trip to Missouri is always just to meet him and some other writer friends in this. So, but he's a very simple soul, I must say. I mean, that reflects in his writing. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
A humble man.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. True. And besides Rehan, who's like the youngest fan in your group? Do you have someone?
see, I don't remember the name. In fact, we were discussing some time back. Just 10% of the fans, if you look at the insights, are below the age of 24. So, we basically have mostly, people in the age bracket of 24 to 45, and that could be also because it's a page where we are discussing his writings. So, and Facebook doesn't allow you, if you are if you are young to register on the Facebook.
True. Yeah.
So we really don't know how many people are very young and part of this group. But from the stats, it's basically between 24 to 45 is what we have as a fan group.
And yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, there's just one point to make. His writings are something which of the genre which is enjoyed across age groups.
Right.
Now they are coming with chapter books and stuff like that. But basically, his writing is something that many a time would appeal to a slightly mature audience, because to appreciate nature, for example, is very difficult for a hidden pool type of story, though it's written for the kid. For small children to really appreciate, because today in this digital age and the age of the OTT platforms and PUBGs and all, to appreciate something which is simple is very tough for a younger audience. I mean, Rayan is one of those exceptions. But for the kids, it's really very difficult to appreciate. And so what I think a lot of publishers also are focusing more on that age genre, which I think they should also think of a slightly mature young adult audience also. I think that is.
I agree. Very true. I read first book of Ruskin Bond. Maybe I was in class fifth, The Blue Umbrella, and I remember I wrote down in the chat the author's name, Ruskin Bond. I took it to my librarian teacher. I forget her name. I should remember her name. I went and I showed this to her. Could you please get me his books? And she was so happy to share it with me. Like, she told me about Ruskin Bond. So yeah, that's true. Kids these days, but also the fact that there are a lot of books which are coming at for that age. Because I have a niece who's in class 2, I think, and she knows about Ruskin Bond. She reads Ruskin Bond.
I think these chapter books are helping actually because they are nice illustrations, bigger font, so they help.
True. So I'll come to the last question that what's the experience been like for each of you? Like, how is it added to your personal journey?
Yeah, Rehan, Shivani, and then I'll come.
Yeah. It has been a wonderful experience, no doubt. Doing something for the fans, for the readers, gives us joy as well. And the regular discussions on WhatsApp, which it holds the certain joy in itself and intrinsic joy. And how it has added to my personal journey, I think I have been able to discover more about Mr. Bond. In numerous things, he is a man packed with magnificent wisdom, and I feel proud to work on the newsletter column called Pearls of Wisdom that deals with his quotes and sayings of Mr. Bond. So it's a wonderful experience.
Shivani?
I think my excitement right from the start of this interview says it all. That it made a remarkable impact on my life in a very positive way. And I myself get to know more about Bond Sir as we create content, we exchange content, and I feel so happy, when fans comment, and then we really feel nice. Okay, they are reading what we're writing, and they are even participating in expressing their opinion and things like that, about it. Yes, so and the newsletter is the most exciting and happening thing in life now, and we are so happy and proud, very humbly proud that this is one of a kind in India, and we are happy to be associated with this.
Yeah, see, this whole initiative gives a purpose to life. It's like a never-ending journey. Every day you explore, and it also gives you an opportunity to make new friends. Like I met Shivani, met Rehan, and then there's similarly a lot of friends we made during this journey. So whether it's in Dehradun or whether it is in Lawrence Sanawar, so you meet a lot of people, and it's very exciting because you keep thinking, what's the next thing to do? Like for example, we are now going to start a Ruskin Bond book club, and we will start a serious book discussion once every month. So there is always something extra, something new that you are doing every day, and so it becomes the journey, the process becomes very interesting. I mean, there is no destination in the end, so it adds a lot of fun to the whole thing. And like what Shivani said, what also makes it special is it's a one of its type initiative in this country.
Absolutely.
So maybe someday we will also have a Ruskin Bond festival. That is what we have been discussing with Siddharth also. Maybe in Mussoorie we have an exclusive Ruskin Bond festival, a 3-day festival once every year. We will do, because I did few Ruskin Bond trails in Dehradun, the places he talked about, right out of the White House, hotel to the Gandhi Maidan and stuff. So we do these trails and then everything we discuss around his books. So it becomes like an annual congregation of Ruskin Bond fans, much similar to the Agatha Christie festival, which happens in Torquay. So in fact, I did curate one Agatha Christie festival when we were in Bhopal. I mean, that's the first type of its festival anywhere outside UK. So the idea was that we do similar festival. I mean, that's the one of the big objectives that we have. And we have. But, this whole journey is very interesting because every day you discuss something. You see some people writing something on the comment box. You see posts which comes from Shivani, Rehan, interesting ones. So it adds a lot of zing to the life. Otherwise, in the pandemic, it would have been very, very difficult.
Absolutely.
And even otherwise also, it's a very interesting journey, I mean, for me.
True, absolutely. I have to agree to this because I have realized that for lakhs and lakhs of Indian readers, Ruskin Bond is such an inspiration to live everyday life. Like I went through your newsletter, Bonding with Bond, read through 2 of the issues, where many people have shared their experience of reading Ruskin Bond. And clearly it shows that his short stories, novels, poems have taught us to observe, understand, and engage with the world around us. And I recently came across a post, I think must be in your page, where someone asked Mr. Bond, how does he get ideas for his stories? And he replies, if you like people and find them interesting, you won't run out of stories. If you like birds, animals, flowers, and world around you, you won't run out of ideas. And I think this is something we, as a fan of Ruskin Bond, have inculcated in us. I mean, that's what I see you in 3 of you. Like, absolutely for no profit, there's no motive. It's just pure adoration and love for the author that you have started with this page. Don't you think?
Yeah, in fact, I must tell there was something like I've got some original illustration which have appeared in the book. So a lot of rare stuff I've got. And there have been at times, collectors who have come and said like a lot of paintings of Subhadarshini Singh ji, which came in one of the books. So I have them. She gave it free to me. So a lot of stuff I have, I never had to, put out a money, but they are very valuable and people do reach out to buy. But I'm a firm believer that you start monetizing content. Like the page has been approved for monetizing for a long, long time. So it's also the page is a verified user on Amazon, but we never tried to monetize it because then that kills the spirit of it. Because you can't then reach out to people and say, let's do this, because that it becomes, something which has an economic reason for it to sustain, then it's not a right way to work. So it's pure adoration and love for his writing that drives it. So obviously we will never think of monetizing. And in fact, one of this thing is we are very keen to start a Ruskin Bond museum in the Landor Ghantaghar, I mean to stop to. But you know how things work out, because once we did have Ganesh, he put us in touch with a few people there. But working with the government is, at times very tough. But maybe someday we can have a museum, because we said whatever we have stuff, we will just donate it to the museum. There's no need to hold it up in the houses. People can come and see and share their love for writing. But let's hope, something comes up.
Yeah, absolutely. As Ruskin Bond says, all good things must end. In that spirit, we end this interview now. It was an absolute pleasure talking to you guys. I'm
Same
so
this time,
honored.
Nidha. We enjoyed talking to you. I mean, that was very nice.
We loved
Thank
it.
you very much for having us here today.
Absolutely. I'm so honored for this opportunity to introduce the hidden face behind the fans of Ruskin Bond page. Many, many thanks for this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.